The first step in traditional cotton weaving is to prepare the raw cotton for spinning. This involves cleaning, carding, and combing the cotton fibers to remove any impurities and create an even texture. Once the cotton has been prepared, it is spun into yarn using a spinning wheel or spindle. The yarn can be spun in a variety of thicknesses depending on the desired fabric weight. The next step is to warp the yarn onto a loom. This involves wrapping the yarn around a frame to create the lengthwise threads of the fabric. After each weft thread is woven through the warp, it must be beaten down with a beater to ensure that the fabric is tightly woven and free of gaps. This helps to create a strong and durable fabric. Pulp is created to break down the cotton fibers and separate the cellulose from the lignin and other impurities, creating a soft and pliable material that can be shaped into various forms. Winding the yarns onto a warping board or a warping mill. The warp threads are wound onto the board or mill in parallel and then tied into groups to create a warp chain. Combing to remove any impurities and create an even texture. Threading is done by passing each thread through a separate heddle, which is a series of cords or wires that can be raised or lowered to create a space for the weft thread to pass through. This is a time-consuming and precise process that requires careful attention to detail. With the loom set up and the warp threads in place, the weaver can begin weaving the fabric. The weft threads are passed through the warp threads, over and under, to create the desired pattern. The weaver uses a shuttle or other tool to pass the weft thread through the warp threads. Once the fabric is finished, the weaver cuts the warp threads at the top and bottom of the loom and carefully removes the fabric from the loom,